What is up, my awesome people? Ace Rocks here, and today, well, I'm gonna be talking about something that excites me beyond belief, and well, I just really want to talk about it because it's a game that it really excites me, and it's Halo, the Master Chief Collection, and also a little bit of Halo 5, but it's gonna be focused on the Master Chief Collection because I don't know a ton about the Halo 5 so far. So we're gonna go ahead and get straight into this, and the first thing that I want to point out is I've mentioned this to a couple of my friends, but yet none of them has heard about it. And it's the gun geese, and this is something that's gonna actually be in the game, and it's gonna be on one of the maps that they're bringing back, Coagulation. You can see from the picture that's on here right now, this thing is going to be bad ass. I cannot wait to just mow little newbies down with this. It's gonna be one of the most awesome things, and I'm really happy that they're adding this. It's gonna be so awesome. Hopefully they'll be adding that to Halo 5 also. Maybe that's the reason why they're putting it in Anniversary, so we can, get a little used to it, so whenever it pops up in Halo 5, it'll be something that we'll be already accustomed to. And here's some other things that's also confirmed. The ranks that are going to be for the multiplayer, they're going to be the exact same as Halo 2. So they're going to be skill based. So that means if you do good, you're going to rank up. If you do bad, you're not going to be as high as a rank as you should be. And that really separates the boys from men's. And actually I like that because I'm not I'm not bragging or anything, but I'm a pretty decent Halo player. So I don't know. Every now and then it's pretty good to have a challenge. I mean, obviously, you're going to have to give it maybe a month or two for everybody to get situated with their ranks and everything. But yeah, that's going to be something to have fun with it. If anybody hasn't played the original Halo 2 multiplayer, you really missed out because that was, in my honest opinion, Halo 2 was the best experience for playing Halo. It's not the best multiplayer, but definitely not. But it definitely has the best experience for any of it because it probably had the best maps and everything you could possibly imagine for any Halo game, which is why I think that they're bringing up all these older maps. Which the first one is Ascension, which if you played Reach, then you played on it. It's called Pinnacle in Reach, and this is one of my favorite maps, and I'm glad that they're bringing it back specifically for the reason that I actually enjoy playing on this map probably more than the rest of these. It's only because you got tons and tons of positions you can get, and if you hold them, you're probably going to end up winning the game by the end of it. And you learn a lot about that. Like if you ever do MLG brackets and stuff for Halo, you'll learn a map really quick. The next one is Coagulation, which we've seen this in Reach, and I think that's the only one that we saw it in. And it's a remake of Blood Gulch, Halo 1 stuff. Still an amazing map. Happy they're bringing that back, and that's the one that the Gun Geese is probably going to be most likely you're going to see it in. It might be in some other maps, but nothing's confirmed yet. And Zanzibar, excuse me, another one of my all-time favorites. And the whole list of maps that they're bringing back is my favorite ones. Let me just say that. Zanzibar is probably one of the coolest and probably one of the most fair maps that you'll probably play on. So that one's going to be fun, especially if they put out an MLG playlist. That would be pretty awesome to go with. And the next one is Sanctuary. That's another awesome one of my favorites. And it's probably going to be one of the maps that I'm going to dibble-dabble with Forge. Because, I like maps that look like this, as you can see on the screen right now. And the last one, I looked it up, and I don't think this one's confirmed yet. I'm not sure, but Lockout. And if you don't know what the map Lockout is, and you say you're a Halo fan, you're not a Halo fan. Lockout is probably the best Halo map ever. Just saying that. I mean, considering that still till this day people still talk about this map and how awesome it is, yeah, I think it definitely deserves to be in the game. If it's not in the game, I'm going to be disappointed. So we still have a little bit of time left before the actual game comes out. So that's good. That's a really good thing that they're doing, and hopefully they bring that back. And the next thing I'm going to talk about is they're bringing back terminals, which if you ever played Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, that game had terminals in it, which you could watch like little edit stories of stuff, and it was actually really awesome considering I love going really in depth into the Halo story. I probably own all of the books except the most recent Glassland series book. I haven't got that one yet, but I'm going to. Still trying to finish the first one. And they're bringing those back, which obviously it's going to have a lot relating to Halo 5. I don't care about anything that's happened in Halo 2. I played that game enough times to know everything that's going to happen. It's going to, in my opinion, I think all of it that's going to come out of the terminals is going to be Halo 5 based, which is going to be awesome. Or it's going to be, like, oh, Forerunner this, Forerunner that, oh, architecture this. It's going to be that kind of stuff. But either way, I still think it's going to, like, push out a lot of Halo 5 stuff that we don't know about. And the last thing that's, of course, everybody knows this is the Halo 5 beta. Who isn't going to play that? And I think the official dates are like December 29th through January 17th. So that gives you a pretty good while to sit down and play the game and give back a bunch of feedback on what that they're probably doing wrong and or what they're doing right. Because I love when developers put out betas, and especially since it's so early, like Halo 5 is coming out next year, and I'm assuming it's going to be at the end of next year, and this is really, really early for a beta, so we're actually getting a really, really long heads up look for the game that we're going to be receiving pretty freaking soon, I guess, like compared to like older Halo life cycles. And I don't think people realize how awesome that is, considering that we'll be able to play a game way, way before it's even supposed to come out. And I'm actually happy they're doing this because, like, 343, they're honestly a really awesome game producer. One of my favorites. And you can argue which one's better, Bungie or 343, but in my honest opinion, I think 343's taken a really good grasp of Halo 5 and what they're doing with it. And, well, actually just Halo in general and what they're doing with it. Like, they got the upcoming Halo channel, which I think they're just trying to, bring Halo Waypoint to the Xbox One and PC, just so they have something to put Halo for the title for. But I think it's going to be just Waypoint, but majorly updated, in all honesty. But I honestly cannot stress enough of like how excited I am for this, because not only are we getting Halo 1, 2, 3, 4, we're also getting a Halo 5 beta that comes with the game, and we're also getting Halo Nightfall, which if anybody watched the Halo Forward into Dawn, that was pretty freaking awesome. So I think Nightfall is going to be an even better thing. And if anybody's wondering about the gameplay in the background, it's Halo 4, and it's the community racing thing, so if you haven't played this, you really should go and play it. It's actually, honestly, probably the funnest thing I've played on Halo 4 so far, other than, like, the normal game types like SWAT and Capture the Flag and the old Dominion. I think that's how you say it. But before they got rid of it, Dominion was really freaking awesome. I really wish they'd bring that back. They brought it back for a little bit, but they got rid of it again. And if you can't tell, I'm a pretty predominant Halo player. I enjoy playing Halo a lot, and I'm a really big fan, so it shouldn't surprise anybody that I'm trying to glorify this game. So yeah, that's just me putting out my thoughts and a little bit of information about the game and what I think about it. And so far it looks awesome. I've already went out and pre-ordered it, and I think I only owe a little bit left on it, so hopefully we'll get some sort of, special edition package like a legendary edition or any kind of edition that's better than, just a standard game. But I think what we're getting right now is way more than enough. I think that they're giving us a lot in just one game. So, well, I think I'm going to end the video here, so if you guys did happen to enjoy the video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for more awesome videos like this. Peace out, people.